Hey, so I'm Sam, and
I'm
this is
John.
John. This is for our YouTube channel, Track to Physique. Basically, we're just going to be talking about like what we do to stay in shape, what we're doing on YouTube, and why we're even here.
I'm here because I want to help not only just educate people on how to actually get in shape, but as I was younger, I was a lot heavier, and this year will be my first year competing as NPC men's physique uh, contestant, I guess you can say. Uh,
Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say so.
Other than that, I got really big into meal prep. I kind of did the wrong things with supplements. So I think it would be really cool to have someone online be able to actually show you a few do's and don'ts along the lines of like also an easy way to go proper nutrition while still keeping your sanity and being able to have like a cheat meal without
It's a big
really
deal.
affecting your diet.
Basically, I've been doing fitness like as long as I can remember. I've competed in track and cross country for like 8 years now, and I did all throughout college and high school. So I'm still going off of that. So I run in races unattached. So I'm constantly working on my own personal fitness. I've personal trained before, and I just got my degree in my exercise science. So it's kind of a huge part of my life, and it's helped me become the person I am today through a lot of things, through physical and mental stresses. This is always like my outlet, and I think it can help a lot of other people. So I just want to share with everybody that fitness can be more than just like a hot bod, and all that jazz that we all think about and we look at. But there's a lot more to it than that, and there's a lot of crap out on the web too that's just like not true. So I'm a professional, technically, and I'm working on a CSCS, which is Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist. It's a certification, which is very accredited, and it's really hard to get. So I'm en route to getting that. So, we know a lot.
I'm studying for an ISSA certification for personal training. I kind of had a little cheesy one a few years back, but I'd rather go same route as Sam, have a more accredited one. On top of, I'm in school for exercise science, strength and conditioning also. Other than that, Sam actually is an employee at GNC, so she has a lot of knowledge when it comes to supplementation.
GNC, guys.
And she actually personally does like the stacks for what I take when it comes to fat loss on top of not losing muscle at the same time. And for the past few months, it's been working out really well, and it's something that we're just going to continue with. On top of both of us train together regularly, and we've been doing Snapchat videos that will continue even after the YouTube videos of
They're
our
fun.
workouts actually go. Uh, YouTube video wise, we want to do some actual gym workouts because everyone does have a different style to working out. Like, I'm more of a bodybuilder lifting style. Sam,
Definitely more power output, so athletic based. Definitely more like strength is great and the numbers are great, weight's great. Everyone wants to put up heavy weight, but can you transition that onto the track? Can you transition that onto like a field or a court? That's kind of where I come in, and that's where strength and conditioning comes in. So it's really good to get two different types of workouts, and you can mesh them into one because then you can get everybody involved and you can help everybody in different ways. So it's a valuable trait to have different approaches going on.
on top of everything like that, from being a heavier person and actually at my heaviest I was 240 pounds. I dropped to 170 in 7 months. That was about 3 years ago, and it was like a skinny lean, but I still had a lot of fat actually sitting on my body. And a lot of people look at the scale and just see the number. They don't actually look at your body composition when it comes to losing weight but maintaining muscle. So a big thing about my input is I want people to actually be able to do this correctly, to where their body isn't being broken down and they are just having the mentality of, oh, I weigh 130 pounds, I'm skinny. Yes, you're skinny, but 130 pounds of muscle as compared to 130 pounds of fat is still 130 pounds. So that number really doesn't matter.
We've all been there too, for the most part. Most of us have been there, and some of us are still there. Like he said, he was heavy and he struggled with that. Now he's here. In high school, I was the opposite. I was anorexic, and I went through a lot of years of trying to figure that out. But now I have no problem or any sort of negative relationship with food or with working out. If anything, it's like I said, it's helped me in so many different ways. So having two people, especially who have dealt with totally different issues, but in the same realm, and we're totally out of that and we're like recovered, if you want to use that word. I think that's a little in depth, but I mean, it's very serious, when you're involved and you're in that situation, and people I think can learn from other people who have been there and kind of done that. And now we're better and we're still getting even better. So that's mainly what this YouTube channel is going to be about, kind of just where we're at in life right now, what we've learned, like he said, little tips and how-tos, because I mean, no one knows everything, but I'm accredited in this field, and so is he. So just sharing with everybody about what we've done and what we're trying to accomplish, and our workout videos, hopefully you guys will like them in the future. They're definitely fun to do. I totally enjoy doing them all the time. We'll be doing stuff in the gym, obviously, lifting techniques, a bunch of different lifting techniques too. Track, obviously, because I run track, so we'll be on the track, different fields and stuff like that, interval workouts, all that type of jazz, and probably a lot of other different stuff too. So there's much more exciting videos to come other than this one, but you don't want to watch a bunch of videos of who the hell are those two people. So that was just our introduction to all you guys, so you have an idea of who we are.
On top of a really big thing that I think is a little inspirational and motivational on YouTube and from watching any athlete is seeing someone actually do a workout that they struggle in, just to see like, hey, they're actually doing it, they're pushing themselves through it. And you'll be able to see that in the track workouts. I don't run at all. I don't try to keep up with her, but it's not about keeping up with the other person. It's literally about pushing yourself to be better than that last time you got, or the time that you got 2 weeks ago, the weight that you personally put up 2 weeks ago. Nothing about like, oh, hey, they're benching 200 pounds. I'm going to go and ego lift and end up hurting myself, which we see a lot of people do. And then you're like...
Ignorance. That's what that is. I mean, we've done the track workouts together, obviously, and let me just say, like, I've been doing it for several years. He was more motivating to have by, like, my side and doing the same workout I was doing, just because I knew he was working just as hard as I was. And I've been doing this for a while, and yeah, I am a good runner, and I'm better than average Joe, but it's hard for me too. So it's nice to have somebody by your side who's just as passionate and working just as hard. And it's hard. Like when I'm bent over, like, and I can't breathe, and he's right there, and he's going to do it too. And he's going to know, he's going to feel that way. He's going to feel like shit, just like I do, but he's still going to do it. And we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done together. So that is always motivating for me, especially when it's hard to get out the door. You have somebody holding you accountable. So hopefully these videos can start holding some of you guys accountable, because I know he always helps me. He helps me. Because straight up, I love lifting. I love running, but it's hard to get out of the door some days. And having somebody there to just to kind of know they're going to be there with you, it can make all the difference. Trust me.
That's everything for our intro video.
Thanks for everyone who actually watched the whole thing.